this probably gonna end up being like a short episode because not much wrestling to talk about, and plus not much basketball to talk about, but like only like a little bit like Milwaukee development that we're gonna talk about is just one thing we're gonna talk about, and something new about that's gonna be going on in DC studios. So we're gonna talk about that. So while I'm saying that, let's set up for the pre-recorded episode and go from there. I'll say the same thing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO After Dark. Of course, we're live on YouTube and Twitch, and of course, this is the pre-recorded episode. So, well, we're gonna talk about a little bit about the Bucks and like other Bucks news. So that's one thing we're gonna talk about today. Also, Milwaukee development. There's something that's gonna be new on the in the area where they're trying to like revamp 27th Street. So we're gonna talk about that. Um, and of course, some DC studio news, and that's what we're gonna talk about. And after all that, I think that's pretty much it. It ain't gonna be that much wrestling we're gonna be talking about. The only thing we can mention that it seems like Bronson Reed may miss WrestleMania next year, no WrestleMania 41, with his injury. So they were saying he's probably gonna be out for like 6 months. Toga Loga, as you know, he had got a torn bicep, so he's gonna be out uh after until maybe after WrestleMania. So he's gonna be out, and we already know about the Jay Uso, not Jay, but Jimmy Uso, with the broken toe. So he's probably gonna be out for like a few weeks. That's what they were saying. Like, so not too bad for him. So probably be back, by the end of the month. So that's a possibility. So it just sucks, that injuries happen, but what more can you do? Okay, so that's enough a little bit about wrestling. So we're gonna talk about the Bucks stuff now. So we finally know who the Bucks is gonna face Saturday, and it will be the Atlanta Hawks. And the last time I was checking this game earlier, that the Knicks was up. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, Atlanta just came out of nowhere and just won.
Did what the Bucks did the other night.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the scores you say 108 to 100. So I guess we're just gonna look at the box score so we can like tell that what we're dealing with. So the game will be Saturday, and it's actually gonna be an early game. So kind of shocked about that. So it's gonna be well, I think it's like 2:30 Central Time on Saturday. So good enough time for me to watch it, and before other stuff I gotta do. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about course. We're just gonna look at their stats. So either if they end up facing New York or end up facing Atlanta, it's gonna be like a revenge game. So that's basically like what we're like hoping for. So oh wow, they faced them 5 times. And Atlanta won. Of course, they won both. Then the next 2 times will be in New York, and the other time before, nearly before the season is over, if they face them in Atlanta. So yeah, this is insane. Um, Let me just look at their scores and stuff like that. So they seem like they did a 9-man rotation. Jalen Johnson had 21 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 7 assists, 15 rebounds. So double double for him. 4 or 6 from the free throw, 1 to 5 from three. It was a. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. TTV Laney Wilson. So I apologize if I said your name wrong. Um, but yeah, 8 of 20 from the field for Jalen Johnson. Then Clint Cabela, of course, double double for him. 11 points, 1 assist, 13 rebounds with 4 offensive rebounds. 1 to 2 from the free throw, but 5 of 8 from the field. Trey Young, yeah, not having a good offensive night as of lately. He didn't have a good offensive night when he was facing against the Bucks last week, but yeah, 22 points, 1 steal, 11 assists, so he does have a double double. 5 rebounds, 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 8 from three, and 8 of 22 from the field. So then, yeah, just shooting night is just like just crazy, and they managed to win. So I guess it's like one of those things they just hit the shots at the right time. So that's probably what it was. And Dyson Daniels with 9 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, 7 rebounds with 5 offensive rebounds, 1 of 1 from three, and 4 of 10 from the field. You see the bench that did pretty good. Okay, Overcome with 12 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 11 rebounds, so double double for him. 5 offensive rebounds, 0 of 2 from the free throw, but 6 of 10 from the field. Then you got DeAndre Hunter with the bench high for the Hawks, and actually he got the game high for the Hawks too. 24 points, 1 rebound. That was an offensive rebound. 4 of 6 from the free throw, 4 of 5 from three, and 8 of 15 from the field. Then Bogdan Bogdanovic, 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive
Mindy,
rebound, 1 of 7
nutshell.
from three, and 3 of 9 from the field. So yeah, most likely they said the Hawks will face the Bucks in Vegas. Yeah, one time it just said like 4:30, but the other time just saying that was it like okay, it will not go farther than that. So let me see if I can end up going to let's just look at the bracket right quick. Huh. Let's see, schedules will work. We'll just do that. I don't know. Just hear from other stuff from Instagram just saying, they're gonna face up at 2:30, but okay, yeah, so whoever never decide to choose to face at 2:30, it would be most likely it would be Bucks and Hawks anyway. Unless, they decide to put them up later, but I don't think so. I guess it all depends, if the Warriors end up or excuse me, Houston end up winning and they're gonna go against OKC. But I think most likely the 7:30. Oh yeah, this is Central Time. I'm sorry. Is it? Okay, yeah, it's 3:30 p.m. Central Time. I apologize. So most likely it'll be Bucks and Hawks. So that's probably what's gonna happen at the 3:30 p.m. time, and that's Central for everybody that's looking. And you got 7:30 p.m. for the West. So it's kind of like a in semifinals for the East and semifinals for the West. So that's kind of weird. You might as well just say like NBA Cup East Finals or something like that. I don't know, but that's just me. And of course, the winner that will face each other on Tuesday for the NBA Cup at 7:30 p.m. Central Time on ABC. So yeah, that's most likely what's going to happen with that. And anyways, there's some other Bucks news that I'm going to talk about. They, of course, everybody know about the news about Jimmy Butler. Don't mind if he end up leaving Miami. So I guess Miami probably gonna end up making a trade for trying to make somebody that can like impact them right now if they trade Jimmy Butler. But I think his trade destinations he said was Houston, which he's from there, um, Dallas, Suns, and Warriors. So I don't think there's no way the Suns are gonna you know, trade him unless they end up trading, one of their players, which I don't think they're gonna do. I think they'll just be just fine. Um, Warriors, I don't know why they always mention the Warriors because like that's the only team they only mention because it's their favorite. But I'm not talking about Jimmy Butler. I'm just talking about other analysts because they were saying that too. Um, I can probably see him back in his hometown in Houston. I can see that, but it's just are they willing to trade anybody? That's the thing. And maybe they can do like a three-team trade or something like that. I was going to think of add Milwaukee to the mix so they can get Keller Ware and they can give Miami Brook Lopez and Jamie can go to like Houston or something like do like a three-team trade. But we're probably gonna do something like that another time. But another trade that they was thinking that the Bucks might do it says CJ McCollum will be the fifth favorite to land with the Bucks. So it's like what would they what would they get out of that and plus it'd be good to have CJ McCollum maybe like put him as like a backup point guard or something like that. But how's that going to work for the Bucks? So I just don't see that. Although Pelicans are last in the league, last in the West, so most likely like they keep on going. And plus they got their players injured as well, so that's another part. So 33.3 million, and the sad thing is like the Bucks can't take more than that. So and plus they only can trade like one player, so I don't know how is that going to work. So it's like most likely they have to get rid of they would have to add yeah, sorry, add another team into this, but I don't think this trade is going to happen. But let's just add like a third team in this. Like let's just add. This is going to be weird, but so maybe they can because they both like still like under the apron, so that will work. No, okay. Miami has a roster spot open, so let's trade him to the Pelicans. I know he's probably not going to like that, but let's just do that. Let's see. Send CJ McCollum to the Bucks, which I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know. But you know how these analysts are. Um, let's see. Let's see what I can. So okay, they just got enough room for like a two-way player if they decide to. It's not the 15th yet, so we're just gonna do this like without that. This is gonna be weird if I do this, but I'm thinking yeah, I'm sorry, but this is just an idea. Like I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but let's just send Chris Middleton to the Heat. Sorry guys, but this is just something I just need to try. I'm trying to think. Let's see who can we add for the Pelicans. let's see. I will add bringing England, but that trade won't work. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Who can the Pelicans give to Miami? One thing I can think of is like they get like Herbert Jones to the Heat, so they can have like a couple of forwards and do that. And so I don't know if this is gonna fly, but that will put Miami in the first apron if they do this. Um, as they just mentioned. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. So duh. See, I'm not even thinking straight. I already know who they can give my job option to the Pelicans. Sorry, I'm sorry. I kind of hate when that happens too. Like they arrows be the arrows be gone. So okay, that's not gonna work either. I don't know, but as y'all can see, like I'm trying, but I think it's like so I wouldn't even know how the Bucks would get TJ McCollum. So they should have put them like way down below for them to go after him. So and I know hey, Pelican can get rid of some picks. So we are gonna guarantee that the Pelicans will keep that pick, and so they only got two first round picks. But let's see, to 2026. Of course, I got Milwaukee's 2027. Let's see. They must have did some trades in the off season. So give give the Heat a couple of first round picks. Then oh, they got no picks next year. Kind of sucks for them. They really ain't got much to work with. But then again, what they can do, I know I know they got to give Pelicans a pick, so let's give them the 2031 second round pick. Do that. Let's see. No, say just give Bucks a 2028 first round pick. And somehow they probably gonna end up trying to get like a second round pick. So we'll see how that's gonna work for next year for the Bucks if they end up trying to get that. Um, I'm not gonna guarantee this is gonna work, but because I know it's gonna seem like that that the Pelicans, no, not no, yeah, Pelicans look like they're taking more than anything. Oh, then yeah, that would not work because of they ain't got one two-way player. So yeah, we know this no way is gonna work, but we're gonna try anyway. But now I'm gonna tell y'all this is not gonna work. Yep, as I kind of figured. Although it'll make Bucks a better team if they get CJ McCollum, but yep, both financial reasons for both Pelicans and Bucks. But for the Heat, it will work just fine, but it just won't work for wait. Okay, the Bucks can't do it because they cannot send out two players to acquire one with similar. But if you do a three-team trade, you should be able to do that. So I don't get why they saying that. But for Miami's reason, I can understand, and well, I mean the Pelicans' reason, I can understand, and I don't know. This was just something to try. So we know this trade for the Heat, Pelicans, and Bucks will not work. So if y'all comment below, like what y'all think about if the Bucks go for CJ McCollum, who would they get rid of just to make the salary kind of even? But yeah, most likely there's no way they're gonna do that. So no, we're gonna move on from that and go to talk about Milwaukee development. Um, as you people that's watching in Milwaukee or listening, um, they're gonna have an. If y'all know where Wendy's was at on 27th Street, 914 North 27th Street, they closed down this summer. So what's gonna be in this place now, as y'all probably reading it from the screen here. Let me move this. That is most likely gonna be a Dunkin' Donuts. So probably what they're gonna do is probably just mainly just work on the ins. They probably gonna work a little bit of the outside, but probably not much. But they're probably gonna work. It's gonna be work more in the inside than like outside. So okay, say they did file a series of permits for it. Um, okay, so if everything goes good, like yeah, we already know about the one on because there's two of them on like Wisconsin Avenue. Then you got one that just brand new that was made in the east side, so that's something. Let's see. The building 27th Street, originally constructed in 2004, has a unique connection with the Milwaukee Bucks former small forward and shooting guard Junior Bridgman, established in their west side Wendy's. So, oh, okay. So he did own that one. So yeah, Junior Bridgman owned like a bunch of Wendy's, some of them here in the city. And I think there's more like across the other places too. I just can't remember where. Um, oh, the Francios he did. TJ Fridays and Chili's restaurant. Okay. And his son now leads. Okay, the operation. Okay, so 525,000. Okay, probably somebody can infer that. So let's see. Okay. Um, yeah, Milwaukee has 11 Dunkin' location, including the city first combination of Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins store. 11 Dunkin' location, including the city first combination of Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins store. Okay, so 525,000. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins store. which is the one in downtown. So it doesn't say when it's gonna open, but probably we end up getting like more details. They'll probably will mention it, but if they got to do like construction on the inside, then do not that much work on the outside. So most likely, I would say probably sometime like a fall of next year is it'll probably be open. So that would be my guess for that. But at least they doing something with that building. And there's another building that's like kind of like next to it called Family Dollar. That one closed too. So who knows what they're gonna do with that building as well. So because right now I think it's like kind of fenced it off, I believe. So who knows what they're gonna do with that. Okay, like one more thing to talk about before we get out of here. This is gonna be some DC news. Clayface got the green light at DC Studios with Mike Flanagan writing. So most likely it's gonna be the animated where they say it's supposed to be a movie, but it's just from what they're making it. It's gonna be like an anime series. So kind of get it. So let's see. So it will join the new DC. Okay. So they greenlight the feature film, which he had tapped to write and script his work for the upcoming Exorcist reboot. But right now they're searching for a director. Now I guess he always, I guess like they said, he seemed like he wanted to do a standalone Clayface movie. We already know let's see, Turkett. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong. Is gonna be voicing Clayface in the DC Studios. So okay, they're just talking about like more information on there. Um, so we'll see. So we don't know when it's like gonna start shooting and stuff. There's a possibility that it might start shooting next year. Who knows? But you know, we'll see. But I wonder how they're gonna do this. Like do a solo Clayface movie. So that would be interesting and see what they're gonna do with that. So it'll be interesting. So we got if we get more information, stay tuned and talk about more about this. But I guess right now they're just searching for a director and probably gonna have the moving pieces like talk about maybe like in a month or two. But we will see. But anyways, like I told y'all, this is gonna be like a short half an hour episode. And people that's watching on Twix, please thank you for watching. Please follow us on here. I think the next time we're gonna go live is talking about the WFSO preview about Friday's TNA Final Revolution, their final pay per view of the year. So gonna talk about a little bit of that. That's the next time we're going live. It might be sometime around after TNA Impact, which they show on Access TV 7 p.m. Central Time. So that'll be next time we'll probably be on live. But please like follow us and share the channel. And if you people on YouTube, either pre-recorded or live, I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for the like on here. Like if you like, we talk about subjects like this because we do like mostly in all our videos talk about wrestling, comic book stuff, Milwaukee development, and Milwaukee Bucks stuff. So please like this video and subscribe. We're trying to get at least to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. So hopefully we can get there. And the main goal is trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. So hopefully we can get there. If we get there sooner, that's great. If we get more than 1,000 subscribers, that'll be great too. Also check out our website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. With upcoming wrestling events in the Midwest. Also, Buck stuff, videos like this, and photos that we took at wrestlers or that we took at some Bucks games and stuff like that, and just more stuff that's on there too. So please check out the website, and we're got a sponsor page too. If you want to sponsor, you can click that QR code on the sponsor page and just give in what you want to give in. It doesn't matter how much you give in. Just please support Wrestling Fans Speak Out. I think that's pretty much it. But like I said, once again, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, y'all have a good one.